Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon X. Last time around, we took down Malva and Seabold of the Elite Four, which means we've taken down every one of them now. Which means only one challenge remains, the champion of the Pokemon League. So, let's head inside. The Radiant Chamber. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you are? You're the child I spoke to in Lumia City and Coumarin City, aren't you? Then that means that you're also the one that dear Augustine said. Of course, how could I? Oh, I almost looked like such a fool not to recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stop Team Flare for us all. Seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of. That I know exactly what it is you've done already. So here we go! The final battle against Diantha, the champion of the Pokemon League. She's got a pretty awesome battle tune right here. Anyway, Diantha is going to start off with a Howlucha level 64 fighting flying type with the ability Limber with the moves Sword Stance, Flying Press, Exisor and Poison Jab. Yeah, I'm really liking this battle tune. Anyway, Howlucha, you know how much of a powerhouse this thing could actually be. It's most likely going to be faster than Njord. But I felt that Njord is probably the best option for me to take on this Howlucha with. Since it's got such a variety in its movesets, it's gonna hit pretty much every Pokemon that I got pretty hard. Yeah, Howlucha is going to go for a Flying Press, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to Njord actually, because of his bulk, and Ice Beam takes out the Howlucha in one single solid hit. Here we go. Next up on Diantha's roster is going to be Aurorus. I saw it wrong there. Anyway, Aurorus is going to be level 65, Rock Ice type, with the ability Refrigerate, with the moves Thunder, Blizzard, Light Screen, and Reflect. Now, this Pokemon could be a little bit of a pain if it decides to set up this Light Screen and Reflect. But Aurorus isn't really the quickest of Pokemon, it's more defensively oriented. But it's got Blizzard and Thunder. So if I miss High Jump Kick here, I could be in for a little bit of a trouble. Well, I don't. High Jump Kick it in the neck and take it out in one hit. Oh man, Hera, oh man. Next up on her roster is going to be her Tyrantrum, level 65, Rock Dragon type, with the ability Strong Jaw, with the moves Head Smash, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Crunch. Does this seem familiar to you? Because it sure does to me. It's got the exact same moveset as I have on Gojira, so you know how much of a powerhouse this thing is. So it's probably not the smartest of options staying in. But I want to go for the High Jump Kick to see how much damage I can deal to it. Oh, it barely lives, and oh god, here goes the Head Smash! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, Tyrantrum just committed suicide. Well, Hera was good for something, I guess. So I don't know which next Pokemon she's going to bring in. She's got 3 Pokemon remaining. And I think Njord might actually be... Nah, let's go with Sepia actually. Let's go with Sepia. Sepia hasn't seen... Well, she's only fought that Gyarados. Anyway, next Pokemon is going to be Gourgeist, level 65, Ghost Grass type, with the ability Pick Up, with the moves Trick or Treat, Phantom Force, Seed Bomb, and Shadow Sneak. Now, this this was actually a pretty good Pokemon to come up against, since it doesn't have any super effective moves against me. So I'm just going to go for the Night Slash, do about half, and okay, it will vanish. Is that like Shadow Force? I think it might be. I don't have a normal type Pokemon, so I'm just going to have to stay in. I can't really do anything else. Well, you know what I could do? I could heal up Hera, so... But Hera won't really be... No. Hera won't really be a Pokemon that will utilize that much again. Okay, again I did almost half against her last two Pokemon, unfortunately. So, I'm just going to pull off another Night Slash here, and that will take out the Gore guys. There we go. There we go. And next up on her roster is going to be her leftovers. Maybe not. Her Goodra, level 66, pure Dragon type, with the ability Sap Zipper, with the most Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water, Fire Blast, and Focus Blast. So I think Njord is actually the best Pokemon for this one, since Goodra doesn't really have anything that will hit me super effectively. So I'm going to go for Ice Beam. I'm so happy that Wolfric gave me Ice Beam. It's just such an awesome move. Such an awesome move. And that it doesn't even do half to it. Well, Dragon Pulse, I guess it's pretty bulky then. Well, okay, that Dragon Pulse doesn't really do a whole lot of damage to me either. So here we go, another Ice Beam. That will probably leave her in the red. Oh yeah, it does. It does. So she will most likely use a full restore on the next turn. Which I will do too. Well, I will use a Hyper Potion, not a full restore. So I can get back to full health, because I don't like being in the red. Yeah, here it came. I knew the full restore would come. So, let's just appreciate the music and go for another Ice Beam! And, okay, yeah, that does a little bit under half, kind of was what I was expecting. So, let's just fire off more Ice Beams, shall we? Fire it! Okay, Dragon Pulse, we're all just spamming the same moves. So, is she going to use another one? That would be quite annoying. Yeah. Well, that is quite annoying. Jeez, Goodra, jeez. You have to use another one, and now I'm all out of ice. Oh, let me just say, that's what you get for using 4 restores. Let's just go for the Flash Cannon. I don't even care that I don't have any Ice Beams left. Oh, come on! That's cheating! Come on! Unfortunately, I think Njord will go down this turn. Come on! How does it even manage to fall out the same turn it gets frozen? I guess that's what I get for doing that. Well then, I'm just gonna bring in a fast Pokemon here to just finish off the Goodra. Kitsune, let's do this. Psyshock, obviously. Oh, another Forestar? Really? Really then? Well, let's see how much Psyshock does to it. Okay, that doesn't do as much damage as I kind of would have hoped. Well, let's just go for the Calm Mind. I know it has Muddy Water, but I'm hoping that I will be able to take it pretty nicely with the special defense boost that I just got from the Calm Mind. Yeah, I take that decently well. Let's go for another Calm Mind to set up for her final Pokemon, actually. So, let's do that. I now have +2 special attack, +2 special defense. I will take the Muddy Water, yeah, pretty decently, but I don't like the fact that I just got an accuracy loss. So, let's just go for the Psyshock, deal lots of damage to it, and hopefully, yeah, there we go, critical hit even. Well, that was an overkill. That was an overkill if I've ever seen one. Anyway, last up on Diantha's roster is going to be her Gardevoir, level 68, Psychic Fairy type, with the ability Trace, holding a Gardevoir right, with the moves Moonblast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. So her Gardevoir can actually Mega Evolve, which I find very interesting. So now it has Blaze, which won't really benefit it at all, thankfully. I don't know if I want to heal up though. That is the question. Because he's probably going to hit me with a Shadow Ball. But since I got the +2 special defense, I think I can take it. I'm hoping that I can take it. And I'll go for a Shadow Ball on my own. Yeah, here we go. It's Mega Evolving. So let's see, are you going to hit me with a Shadow Ball? Yeah, here it comes. Or, well, I'll hit it first then. Whoa! Critical hit! Oh my god! I don't know if that one was needed, since it was a super effective move, but I don't care. You just got wrecked, Gardevoir. You just got freaking wrecked. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokémon in battle has really touched my heart. Hooray! I did it! Or we did it. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokémon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lumia City ready for the new champion. But before I take you there, my dear Emir, would you mind coming this way with me? Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League and for the glory and light that they share with all. Come, Emil. Your love for your Pokemon, and the way that those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you, will record them all right here for eternity. Well, surprise! Here we go, we're going to be battling AC. I did not expect that. Anyway, he's going to start with a Torkoal, so he is going to be battling us like right off the bat. His Torkoal is level 60 though, so I'm just going to start off with Surf. So Indias decides that he wants to challenge us in front of all of this crowd. Well, that was a surprise. I did not expect that. Anyway, here we go. Surf, take out the Torkoal in one hit. We already taken out the Torkoal in the Elite Four with one hit with Surf. We just did it again. Oops, I did it again. Here comes Sigilyph. Let's go into Gojira and let's do this as we can. So anyway, Sigilyph is Psychic Flying type. And can't have Ice Beam. So I'm kind of worried about that. But who cares? Who cares? Yes, Psychic. Psychic. Who cares really? Oh, okay, that actually did a lot of damage. I could just head smash everything. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely yeah. And it survives with 19 XP. Anyway, last up on AC's roster is going to be Skolard. So let's just go back into Njord yet again. Let's just get back. Well, that was a burp and a half. Sorry about that. Anyway, Golurk, Ghost Ground type. Let's go for the Surf. And maybe take it out in one hit. I don't know. Maybe. Yes, indeed. You just got wrecked, AC. I'm sorry, but you just got wrecked. Well, that would pretty much be a perfect place to end the Let's Play, but no! Of course not. So anyway, this was, well, the main story of Pokemon X. Of course, I will do the after game. But from what I've heard and can tell, there's not as much post-game as in Pokemon Black and White 2. I mean, that was just ridiculous. Probably a third of that Let's Play was the post-game, I think. So here we go. This was the the first Pokemon game on the 3DS, and I quite liked how they transitioned from 2D into 3D. And here, of course, we got the credits. I do like how I was kind of building up at the end. I did really like the champion and the champion battle theme. And also, they just throw a whole like parade or spectacle for us. I felt like in Star Wars at the end of A New Hope, when they go up on the scene, kind of. I felt like that, kind of. But yeah, that's almost it. I guess this is just some sketches from maybe the development of the game, or I don't know what's going on. But yeah, quite like this game. But as I mentioned previously, I didn't like the fact that Xerneas was so easy to catch. I mean, it's supposed to be this all-powerful Pokemon, and then I just catch it with a freaking Pokeball, like with the first Pokeball. So I'm kind of disappointed that they decided to go with that route. I think they've done that since Diamond and Pearl. That like the main Pokemon of the series. Well, Giratina from Platinum was pretty hard to catch. So other than that, I think in Black and White, the legendary Pokemon there was the main Pokemon there was pretty easy to catch. Same with here, and I don't like the direction that is going. That is just pretty much the complaint I have of this game. I like it. I think it's a great entry in the franchise. It's a great step that they took from 2D to 3D. I've always wanted to see Pokemon on handheld in like a 3D environment. So I really like that it came now. And with the release of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and just watching the gameplay that has been coming from it, I can just see that it's going further. You and I were born right here in the same world. For this one brief life, we're beneath the same sky. The great flow of time, the wide expanse of space. We are lucky enough to share this lifetime we get. We can gain more if we give. By taking, we only lose. Let's make this a new age where we show our gratitude. There's a fragile bud of hope blooming in each of our hearts. Don't you take that away. Our dreams are meant to be shared. Let it grow. Let it give. Let's see what it will bring. When we share in our love, when we make a beautiful world, search it out and find a way. The point where we can all meet, the point where we're all the same. There it lies, the future we seek. Start from there and then we'll forge a world where all can be free. Free to dream and free to smile. Free to be the who we will be. Let's make sure we create a world of our hopes and dreams. In our brief lives, we managed to meet, treasure to gift. This precious time that we have in our brief lives, we managed to meet, treasure this gift, this precious time that we have. Kiseki. So I don't know why I just didn't let it go there. It just seemed like the lyrics kind of matched it. It was pretty funny. But here we go. Thank you all for watching my Let's Play of Pokemon X. As I said, I'm not quite done yet. So, next time that I see you guys, it will be the after game. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Good. Bye.